Hello everyone, I'm AyeforScotland, and if you caught part 1 and part 2 of our Hollow Knight playthrough, I'm really sorry. Hopefully the audio ducking is fixed now. For anyone who hasn't seen it, basically the audio was dipping in and out, but it's fine now, we should be okay. So I decided that I'm gonna just continue our playthrough, and I'm looking forward to the next part. We've been through Green Path, we recently took out Hornet, or we beat Hornet for the first time, and we now have a dash ability, which is excellent. It's it's funny how slow the start of the game is when you don't have that dash, but now we're good to go, so we will continue our route, and we'll jump through here. But yeah, 3rd of January already. God, what's it like? At least it is at the time of recording. Right. Going into the fungal, I think it's the fungal wastes. I'm never sure what to think about those little creatures. I don't know whether to feel sorry for them when they kind of explode and wheeze. There's the good lad Cornifer again. Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. And yes, we'll purchase a map of the area. Matured physique, or if they've just had too much for over the Christmas. Too much cheese over Christmas, that's the bane of us all. Right. Some good old Geo. Let me get to enter the Mushroom Kingdom, or whatever it's called. You'll find that quite a lot of the time I get lost in these games, because I always forget that there's a shortcut there that I can't do anything with, and this bit's, yeah, I need to go back up. I always forget, particularly this area. It's why I've still got the Wayward Compass charm on. I tend to keep that on until I've like gotten back into a playthrough and I go, I know where things are now. Nice, and 1, and 2, and 3. There we go. Pogwin. The nice thing with this playthrough is you'll get to see me slowly get better at the game, like wake up the muscle memory a little bit. I've never been able to do the Grand Colosseum in the DLC at the end, but I've been able to do everything else. I've been able to get 112%, so hopefully we get there without too much issues. I'm not sure if I've died yet. I'm not sure if I've died yet in this, but I'm fucking about to. Jesus. Oh god, no! Shit. That would have been the worst possible time to die there. Right, well, jump up here. Can I stop diving headfirst into the explosives? Come on. Oh, you fucking arsehole. Right, okay, that's one death. Right, I'll need to go and get my stuff back. Get my soul. Oh, come on. That's a couple of times I've done that. Normally my timing with jumps is better. I'm getting my excuses in early. In fact, it's because I'm a year older, that's what it is. Oh, at least we don't need to go all the way back up, that's handy. Nice. Okay, onwards. We don't need to deal with the with that bit anymore. Let's get some healing in, and... Was there ever something here? It's always that one wee nook is something that I've always, like... I've always thought there should be something there. Maybe there was at one point, I don't know, but it's too... It should have something. I deserve to be rewarded for my exploration. Oh, these guys. Again, always feel kinda bad when they make their little sad death noise. Cool, we'll go and unlock the... Ooh. We'll go and unlock the thing. The shortcut. This thing. There we go. This is the first day I've had back at work, so I'm coming off the back of a work day. Oh no, mushroom men. I was like, why hadn't the other one activated there? But oh no. That's one. Am I right in saying these guys drop a charm notch? I think they do. They do. Nice. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'm coming off the back of like my first work day, but first work day of 2024. So I'm a little bit tired, but that's just life. Right, let's jump through here. I think we've got a friend. Nice, map update. And I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we're cool. And we can buy stuff. Don't try to sneak past me, I can smell you. Do you collect a lot of geo? Give me geo and you can see something nice. I definitely want something nice. This weird naked leg here. Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more geo. You're paying for access to someone's shop. Imagine every time you walked into like Asda, they charged you to go and like browse the shelves. What an arsehole. I am going to take Fragile Strength though. I quite like Fragile Strength, and I'm not sure if... Fragile Strength is a cost of 3. Maybe not worth it yet? In fact, could be, actually. I might stick that on. I'll immediately regret this when I break Fragile Strength, but it's quite handy to have. Now, I'm gonna just quickly jump back up to Forgotten Crossroads. I like to open up any paths, so there we go. 1, 2. On the bright side, I'm killing things faster now that I've got Fragile Strength, so... And to be honest, I normally use this later on anyway. Like, I use Fragile Strength quite a lot. Because I like having a nail build. Okay, so this is the bit that comes out at the top there, that's fine. And we have... At least... we'll go through here. I can't remember what's through here. Ah, a thing that we can smash later on. That is fine. Hop down here, and we'll just follow our way. There we go. Try and avoid the acid. Might get a little healing while we can. Still, it's amazing. Just every single time I revisit Hollow Knight, it's still like stunning. It's like really, it's a really good looking game, man. Okay, so they're only 3 hits now, which is good. It's basically reduced a full hit from each enemy, which is nice. We'll just go down here, I suppose. 1, 2. Nothing this way. Pick up that geo. Keep going. Every single time, without fail. Any explosives tend to wipe me the fuck out. Let's go. See what I mean? For some reason, I'm attracted to attacking the bombs. Right, I kinda want to. I'm just gonna nip to the right here. Because this is a bit that I always find. Yeah, okay, so at least I've got that on my map. And see, if I'd actually bought those markers, I would probably mark that point, because it sometimes takes me forever to try and find that one. I feel like over the past couple of playthroughs, or the 2 parts that I've filmed so far, I've very much been like, I'm gonna get lost a whole bunch of times. The tiny steps of a tiny creature, you got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common, searching for dangerous places, aye? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down, warrior sorts, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Let's speak to her again. This is Cloth. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive, and let's meet again on the road ahead. Of course, Cloth. Oh, come on. There, 1. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Duck down, 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 down. 1, 2. Again, love a shortcut. Totally gonna open this. And then I'm gonna go back. I love the height you get with that bounce, it's so good. Shit. Explosives. So yeah, we know where we're gonna go. We'll let Hornet do her thing. We'll come back to that later on. We will now venture into the Mantis Kingdom. And probably get our arses kicked. Nice. Oh fuck. 1, 2. Nice. I think if I'm right, which I might not be actually. Is this the way that opens the... There is something that opens a shortcut, is there not? Okay. Nice. 1 grub. We've rescued a couple so far, so we're doing good on that side. I think the way that I normally play is that the grubs tend to make up the bulk of my geo by the end of it. I think. Nice, we've now unlocked that door, and we'll go back the way we were. Okay, I'm avoiding any explosive devices. And here we are. Nice. So mantises are 3 hits as well. That's cool. I love the whole vibe of the mantises. I love that they're like they're ancient warriors that like very territorial and they defend their little part of Hallow Nest. I don't know, it's just, it's cool. Of all the things in your insects world game, you went with like fantasy mantis tribes. Wanderer seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. Well, that's nice. Oh. Oh god. Let's get some more healing in. And we'll drop down here. I remember the first time I was venturing down here, I got absolutely wiped out all of the time. I was just getting absolutely destroyed. And I didn't know that there was it wasn't for ages until I saw this sign, so I kept on dying and I kept on doing these massive run backs. Which just, yeah, they took their shit. They took their time. 1, 2, 3. I'll get that chest as well while we're at it. In fact, I think there's also chests up there that I'm gonna grab. 1. Nice. So we've got these now. That's handy. Gotta grab them all. We'll also heal. Just stop jumping into the acids. Cool. So now rested here. We will be coming back down here, I think. Anyway. Hop. 1. We're up another level, aren't we? Yeah. Cool. Let's enter the Mantis. The Mantis place? Mantis lair? Nest? Don't know what mantises have. If you know what, like, a mantis house is, let me know in the comments, because I have no idea. Nest sounds kind of correct, but I don't know. It's me trying to be clever there, got me hit. Grab that. Ooh. Nice. Punch that lever, and now we can jump on up. One and 2. Didn't mean to fall there. Cool. 1, 2. Nice. Everything about this is just wonderful. I love the little light effects that are appearing, like, in the foreground of the screen as well. And we've got Mantis Claws now, so we can now scale up walls, which is super handy. Up on down. We can now climb up everything. Which is handy to get to pretty much, like, the design of this world is also just amazing, because each ability like this opens up like so much of like the areas. It's great. And you can also slide down walls, which is handy too. I'm not sure if you can slide down walls before, actually. Maybe I'm talking shite. Go down here, punch the little lever. And that should open up a door for us. After I get this chest. Right. So, we have something coming up. Let's go here. Go down. Oh, what an idiot I am. Okay, we'll get some healing in. Hop. And another. Cool, so that's us opened up that first bit. We'll get some more geo. I've got that door. And even more geo. We are kind of raiding the Mantis's whole, like, house. I'm gonna call it, is a house manor? A Mantis manor? Cool, so that'll do its thing. And we will now drop down. Because we now have to face the Mantis Lords. So fingers crossed. And we'll challenge them. Oh boy. It's been a long time since I've... Ah, fuck, shite, bollocks. Cool. I've got it now. I've got it now. We'll win. Should even be faster because I've got fragile strength at least. This is probably one of my favourite boss fights of all time. Just like the way it escalates, the way each attack really challenges you on a specific thing. Like, it's one of those fights that's like so perfectly telegraphed that it's great. And I have done this hit list before, that is not today. Maybe I can do the rest of the fight hit list if I'm particularly good. Oh! Spoke too soon. So I'm in concentration mode now. Go very, very quiet when I'm when I'm playing hard boss fights. But yeah, I think we'll be okay. That's the first one. Oh, See, almost hitless. It's not exactly the most impressive thing in the world, but we did manage to defeat the Mantis Lords there, which is great. Which I don't think you actually need to beat the Mantis Lords at all. I think it is an optional boss, which is nice because it's like you pick up the claw, the Mantis Claw that allows you to climb up walls, and you don't necessarily need to do anything else. I did go to the right there, and I am now in Deep Nest, where you see poor Cornifer. This place gives me the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place, and the passages are a dark twisting maze. Unless you're well prepared, I'd urge you to leave, though if you're feeling strong enough to descend, would you like to buy my map? We will purchase a map of the area, but we will come back here at a later time, I think. We don't fuck with Deep Nest, it's a terrible place. One of the things I loved about like this area as well is like the kind of environmental storytelling. You can see the hordes of like Deep Nest creatures and stuff that have clearly been fought off by the Mantis Lords. It's really cool. I don't know, it's just there's something about it that's like, it's just nice. And I do like that the Mantis Lords bow afterwards. Oh, it's Mantis Village! Ah, it's not the Mantis House. Why the fuck was I saying house? Another really cool thing is now all the Mantises? It is Mantises. Manti. They all bow to you now, which is kind of cool. We'll hop down here. Look at that, how polite. Punch that, and we'll go out this way. Because now we can stab ourselves on the spikes in the middle of the ceiling. Who put that there? we do get a little bit of a reward for defeating the Mantis Lords, because you can't access this area otherwise, which is kind of neat. We get all the geo, which is actually quite, we got 620 geo there, and that's a fuckload of geo. We also will grab this, which is excellent. It is the Mark of Pride, which, to be honest, I think I'm actually going to swap Fragile Strength for Mark of Pride. Mark of Pride is freely given by the Mantis tribe to those they respect, greatly increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. So from like a combat distancing perspective, I think I'll take this at the moment over the strength one. So we will now jump on up here and hop this way. And the cool thing is now we've got the Mantis Claws, we can like proper cut corners with some stuff. I'll still show you everything as much as I can anyway, but you know, we can just ascend up this, like, up walls. We can do whatever we want. We're basically gods of this world now. Still quite like double jump though. Cool, we're going here. Now, we haven't been this way, I don't think. And I do love, so like directly after you get the Mantis Claw, you can't actually make the jump here unless you're, I mean, I imagine there's probably a way to do it that's clever, but you need the double jump, so the game's almost like giving you a wee mini reminder there while you're struggling to get up that bit. It's like there's more abilities to unlock. Cool, so that was the drop down from where Cornifer was. And I think what I'm gonna do is, to be honest, just kind of like push on. We'll go... See, this is where I get lost. No, we're not going this way, that's silly. What we'll do is we'll go back and rest up at the Queen's Station. I think that's a sensible thing to do. Ideally not getting slapped around by that wee thing. Yeah, we'll go this way. Because we've been through here and to unlock the shortcut from earlier. Come on. There we go. Managed to get up eventually. That's not what she said. No, didn't even start that. I can see you type in your comment. Hop through here. I think Cornifer has since left. What we'll do actually, because we've got some money as well, we'll go back to Dirtmouth and we'll buy more stuff. Because Sly will have opened his shop now, hopefully. Let's pick up this remaining geo. Delicious. And that's what we're going to do as well. We're going to go here and hopefully nail this perfectly. Ah, stunning. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Flawless. At least we'll get to see our pal the stag again. And we've updated a map so you can see that the Mantis Village has now been filled in, which is cool. And then I think we've got we'll have a look at the even bigger map. So the fungal wastes are split into that and the Mantis Village. And there's a little bit of the Queen Station as well. We haven't got the sort of section beyond, and you can see Deep Nest. Deep Nest is a terrible place for terrible people. Terrible insects. I love that animation of the stag galloping. It's just so determined. Right, I'm gonna check to see if no, we don't have anything from there. We'll speak to Iselda though. Of all the places to end up, we've picked this dreary town. I'd thought it a temporary stop, then my husband became obsessed with that old ruin. Now he's spending all his time down there. He argues cartography is sound business, but other than you, who's buying? I mean... yeah, that's fair, Iselda. Let's see what the Elderbug has to say. Oh, what a turn! Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out, he drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market, not these complaining. Oh, Sly. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cosy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travellers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. Gathering Swarm is very good in the first instance, especially when you need a lot of geo, because I tend to kill enemies over like massive drops, and I'm never really wanting to like jump back down after them, so I'll probably pick that up. I'm also kind of debating just buying... I might buy the Mask Shard, to be honest. Because we've got 2 now. So the masks are the health at the top for anyone who doesn't know. Although, I'm sure you do. Stalwart Shell. We'll save that for when... yeah, we'll save it for now. We're good. Have a quick wee rest. And we do need another notch for Gathering Swarm to work. I could overcharm, but nah. Alrighty, so I think, yeah, for part 3 there, I think we've went through the fungal wastes, we've got the Mantis Claw, we took out the Mantis Lords, and we explored a wee bit. So I'm going to wrap up part 3 here. Part 4 will be journeying towards the City of Tears, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and hope you can catch the next one. I will see you in a bit, folks. Catch you in a bit. Bye bye.